Then the last 30 minutes, we flew Skydrone 5 over a water storage tank in South San Francisco. Vandals cut a lock there. Officials aren't sure what the vandals were doing. So right now there is a warning to people in the area not to drink that water. KPIX 5's Emily Turner is in the Sunshine Gardens neighborhood of South City right now. Emily?
That's right, Veronica. They're just not going to take any risks with something like this. These are the tanks we're talking about right here over my right shoulder, and you can tell that one of the tanks has a slightly darker green spot than the rest of them. That's the part where the vandals drew their graffiti. On this map, you can see exactly where those tanks are in relation to this neighborhood. They're just on the other side of the street, just a little bit uphill on San Bruno Mountain. Now, this all happened about 8 o'clock this morning when someone came out to check these tanks, and they discovered that the lock to the fence, the gate of the fence, was cut. And then they did a further inspection and realized that on top of it, where you can see with Skydrone 5, a lock on the top of these tanks was breached or possibly breached, and the graffiti on the tank was written JN. They don't know what that means, but that obviously shows that someone was inside and roaming around those tanks. They're not going to take any risk because they serve 1,000 homes in the Sunshine Garden neighborhood. All of those folks have been notified not to use the water or to drink or cook with it. And instead, the Water District is giving out free water to anyone who wants it at 80 Chestnut in South City, handing them out all the way up till the evening hours to make sure that everyone is safe, and testing them to make sure that the water in this tank will be drinkable before anyone gets to it.
We're hoping to get sample results back by 4 p.m. tomorrow, at which time we would go ahead and lift the don't drink order, and we would go back to each home and re-notify. We're also going to be posting on our website, www.calwater.com.
So the initial tests that they did with these, the water in the tank came back good, but they say they want to send it off for further testing before they take any risks and serve this to their customers. So those tests are the ones that they're going to get back by 4 o'clock tomorrow. In the meantime, they're also working with the Colma Police Department to try and figure out who these vandals are and what they were doing here. Reporting live in South City, Emily Turner, KPIX 5.